So hello and a warm welcome to all fans of Spanish football. It is great to have you on board again. We all remember, of course, so vividly the memories of last season, but now the slate has been wiped clean, and ahead of us, months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail, but as ever, it will all be worth it in the end. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, Jim, in Spain, of course, football means so much, and here it comes at us again.
It really is a thinking man's league that's given us some of the best teams, best players and best tactics and philosophies, Peter, in the 21st century. So, how could it not be good?
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. This then a possible acid test as to who came here better prepared. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Well, that is one way to stop him. He came in hard, very hard. He's got away. He's one-on-one. Oyarzabal! In he goes again. There's a goal! The breakthrough strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Just as they wanted it, Peter, and yes, you can feel the tension easing all around us now.
Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Madrid are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short. Kubasi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Valde. Now it's Lopez. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, shoot, it's Lewandowski! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Lewandowski! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's found a way past. No, that's been intercepted. Balde. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oyarzabal is onto this. There's the shot! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Robertson goes on a run down the left wing. Played out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. And Fermin. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Oyarzabal, and he's managed... Oyarzabal! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Balde. Good effort from distance. Gavi. Pedri. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Caicedo looking to... and he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Eric Garcia. Yamal. And it's Son Heung-min. Fermin. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's a throw-in. And it's made its way to him. Oyarzabal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Rafinha. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Araujo gets over and intercepts. And he's surging through. It's Lewandowski! And that's caused a worry or two.
Lewandowski has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Driving forward. Son Heung-min goes hurtling down that left-hand side. He's going for goal! Oh, that was close. Oh, they could be caught out. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
There is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I'd say an interesting situation, Peter. They have the lead, but with this many shortages, the margin of error is virtually zero. I think it's going to require an extremely good defensive display from these players if they are to maintain the status quo.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the action is back underway. Picked out brilliantly. Lewandowski! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lewandowski really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, this looks sharp. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Spread out to the left. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Son Heung-min was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Now who's going to be first to this? Nicely spread. Oh, some tackle that. It's run loose here. Showing great feet there. And there's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Pressing high and with purpose. And that's gone loose. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And this is Son Heung-min. Robertson. Chooses to go back. And the shot! This time surely! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A case now of complete control. Oyarzabal goes sliding in. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.